These are built by children over here. When you're right out of the shower and you spot a frog.
This is their yoga room. Wow. क्या हो गया? In Nature Nest, there are a lot of experiential activities like plantation walk, which they have done in their own 5-acre land, and they have taken another piece of land just to conserve. It's a 15-acre land which they take for a conservation trail. It's about for 1.5 hours, which we will be going also right now. There are birding activities, you can play carom board and chess, there's yoga and meditation sessions happening here. Our recommendation would be yes, yes and yes. Definitely come here.
So in Nature's Nest, they also have very skilled naturalists, from a person who is absolutely dedicated to birds to one dedicated to nocturnal species. They're highly trained people and they can spot the mammal at night with their torch, which is a very difficult task to do.
Very difficult task. You really need to be skilled, and they have the best naturalists for sure.
So let us meet one of these naturalists today and ask him about the nocturnal species and what all activities are there ahead for us.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Conservation area जो है that is almost 5 kilometers from here.
Okay.
So हमें उधर drive करके जाना होगा. When we reach conservation, there is a kilometer walk.
Right.
So पहले हम अंदर जाएंगे. Then there is a stream. Stream को cross करते ही the property will start.
So we are off to our conservation trail to see if we can find some animals near the water hole. There are 2 water holes they have created over a 15-acre property. It's actually a private property, but they have taken it on lease from the farmers over there. तो यहाँ से शुरू होती है प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी जहाँ पे अंदर वाटर होल है. अभी ये स्ट्रीम ड्राइड आउट है एंड यू कैन सी सम चेक डैम्स हैव बीन बिल्ट ओवर हियर, है ना? वो चेक डैम ही है.
हाँ, ये छोटा सा बांधा हुआ है.
छोटा सा जैसे ये बांधा है.
Yes.
So as Pankaj ji was telling us, these are built by children over here.
We try our best to make whatever the young children and equally the adults get more aware of what they can do for nature, and we showcase them what we are doing for nature. So that brings a balance itself. In terms of sourcing water, we are lucky because of the forest. The groundwater is still very good. So in terms of sourcing, we just dig about 2 meters and the water is there. What we also do is we are using the water. So we also build check dams with the children coming here, the school groups coming here. We take them to the streams and we start building check dams around January, February, March. So that also keeps the groundwater intact, also makes it available for wildlife.
From there we'll go inside. Mostly एक 500 meters का walk है. We go in, we go to the first water hole, which is a smaller one. Smaller से फिर घूम के we'll go to the bigger one. और bigger one से we'll go come in a circle again and then we'll come out.
Right.
So that would be the total walking over there.
Okay, so the total is 1.5 kilometers walk.
Yes.
Right. And the 2 water holes you told me, we've seen a lot of footage about that and a lot of animals visit there. So what are the chances of finding something today right now?
So this total habitat, the Western Ghats, in Western Ghats seeing any animal during the daytime is almost impossible because the canopy is dense, and even if any animal has come besides you, उनको देखना almost impossible because they are masters in camouflaging.
Okay.
यहाँ के animal believes mostly in nocturnal life.
So this habitat has been created especially for birds. Now in terms of the nocturnal mammals, we have not done much, but wherever, you know, with food availability, nocturnal mammals do come around. They're always present, but then with human presence, sometimes it benefits them. Some animals don't like human presence, some animals benefit from it. So that way civets and things have been around. Also owls have kind of, we are seeing that because of food availability, they are more present. So all that happens with the presence of a human around this habitat. Yeah.
This used to be an iron ore mining, now it is a jungle.
क्या मिल गया?
We have spotted dholes. We have spotted dholes. So let's go.
चलो 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 चलो.
We could not spot a dhole, but we were lucky enough to get a sighting of golden jackal instead, crossing the road.
When we were looking for birding lodges, we were looking at different areas, and luckily we found this place. But why we finalized this place? Because its proximity to Bhagwan Mahavir Wildlife Sanctuary. So you have got direct routes and trails into the wildlife sanctuary from here. All the forest areas are close by. There's also a 13th century temple close by, which is a major attraction. There's Dudhsagar waterfall close by. So the proximity to the Western Ghats was the key, but these additional areas, you know, tourist attractions added a lot of value to this. Plus, this property where we are is partly plantation, partly forest. So the bird diversity is also very high. And it's not like completely manicured property. It's partly, we've kept the wild part alive. So it fitted very well for our vision to the kind of eco lodge that we wanted to build. Now children, when they come, we have got the conservation hotspot. We take them there. They actually set up the camera traps, and next day we show them what has been captured. So all this is happening continuously. Also with regards to food, as much as possible is sourced from the local areas. And the vendors also, they try to get as much as possible from the surrounding villages.
मोस्टली ये मेथड सेंट्रल इंडिया में यूज़ करता है, तो इसको पग बेड कहा जाता है. सो वेन एवर एनिमल वॉक्स ऑन दिस, इट जस्ट अप्लाइज प्रेशर लाइक दिस, और जब भी प्रेशर पड़ता है यू कैन लिटरली सी अ इम्प्रिंट ऑफ द एनिमल. सो जितने भी बिग कैट्स होते हैं उनका पग मार्क्स होता है, और जितने भी हूफ्ड एनिमल है उनके ट्रेसेस होता है. सो गौर, डियर, इन सब के ट्रेसेस मिलेंगे और लेपर्ड्स के पग मार्क्स मिलेंगे. सो अराउंड हियर ढोल्स है, लेपर्ड्स है, सांबार है, गौर है. सो फॉर दैट हमने ये बिछाया हुआ है. सो यू कैन सी ये थोड़ा सा लूज सॉइल है कंपेयर टू दिस वन. दिस इज प्रीटी हार्ड लैटराइट सॉइल. सो इधर कोई प्रिंट आएगा नहीं. दैट्स व्हाई वी यूज दिस काइंड ऑफ सॉइल. सो इसमें इतना भी प्रेशर डाला तो तुरंत इम्प्रिंट मिल जाता है. सो बहुत सी बार एनिमल कम्स ऑन दिस पाथवे, would stop here for a drink and then it will go to the other side. Yes, an animal comes from all this pathway. यहाँ से आ जाएगा, यहाँ से आ जाएगा, यहाँ से आ जाएगा. It can come from any pathway. So the leopard I was talking about before, there is a female leopard in this area, and she was first, I think, spotted in 2022. 2022 में पहली बार इधर आई थी, एंड उसने बहुत बार ये जगह पेट्रोल किया, और तब यहाँ पे कैमरा ट्रैप था. और वन फाइन डे शी केम क्लोज टू द कैमरा बिकॉज बिग कैट्स आर वेरी इनसिक्योर अबाउट देयर टेरिटरी. सो one fine day she came over here and she just went like this. ऐसी गई, she went close to the camera, she got a sniff, and then she punched the camera. Yeah, she wanted to see that what's the camera about and why I'm smelling humans on this. So she went, she punched the camera, and when she realized कि it's not moving, it's not something we should be afraid of, she left peacefully over this.
And how long back this must be?
2022. And so we were seeing her every year after 2022, and 2024 something magical happened. In 24 she came with 2 leopard cubs. In the same small, we saw the small water earlier, she came with 2 cubs over there. And that was very magical. But even when she knew the whole area, this is all her territory. Even when bringing to the small water hole, she patrolled the area. She patrolled the area many times because these big cats are very insecure about their cubs. तो बहुत बार पेट्रोल करके बाद उसने सिक्योर, उसको ऐसा लगा कि वो जगह सिक्योर है, and that's when she decided to bring the cubs. So that was a very happy moment in 24 कि animal is feeling secure enough to bring her cubs to the water hole.
Right. So this means it's a thriving place. And
Yes.
Your guys' conservation has actually worked out.
And I know somewhere that leopards knows us. Somewhere she knows who we are. कहीं तो पता है उसको कि ये बंदे हर रोज आ रहे हैं इधर. I know her. So she is kind of a friend.
Nice, it comes under ASI.
This temple is around 800 years old. The name is Tambdi Surla. तो तांबड़ी सुरले का मतलब ये होता है इन कोंकणी एंड मराठी, तांबड़ी मीन्स रेड, और ये जो जितनी भी सॉइल है आसपास इस पूरे गांव में, देयर इज रेड सॉइल, लैटराइट सॉइल. तो इसकी वजह से तांबड़ी, और गांव का नाम है सुरला, तो इसलिए तांबड़ी सुरला. सो इस नाम को मिला के इस मंदिर को नाम दिया गया है तांबड़ी सुरला. सो ये मंदिर 800 साल पहले कदम्बा डायनेस्टी ने बनाया गया था. कदम्बा जो है, इट वॉज फ्रॉम नॉर्दर्न ऑफ कर्नाटक टिल साउथ ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. सो दैट वॉज द होल डायनेस्टी ऑफ कदम्बा. And the king which built the temple, the name was Shivachitta Premadinanda. So he built the temple in around 12th century. और looking at the structure, इस मंदिर को कम से कम 100 साल तो भी लगे होंगे बनने के लिए, because अभी जो देख रहे हैं that's very minimal of what's left. So archaeological survey came in, they saw the ruins of the temple and they reconstructed the temple again. So जो कुछ भी मिला archaeological survey को, उसको मिलके जोड़ के उन्होंने they reconstructed the temple again. और आप अगर देखोगे आसपास तो there is a stream that runs through the temple. So accordingly, जब जहाँ पे भी हिंदू टेम्पल है वहाँ पे आप हमेशा देखोगे कि एक water source there is nearby. So that's one of the characteristics that they kept in wild while building the temple. और so ये जो stone है, that is a soft stone. So chlorotic skite ऐसा नाम का पत्थर है ये. इस पे carvings करना easy होता है. सॉफ्ट स्टोन होता है इसलिए कार्विंग्स बहुत इजीली हो जाता है उस पर. बट अगर आप मंदिर में आगे अंदर जाके देखोगे बहुत टाइनी कार्विंग्स की है। ऑन द पिलर देर आर एटलीस्ट 13 to 14 टाइप्स ऑफ कार्विंग ऑन अ सिंगल पिलर, और वो पूरा सिंगल पिलर एक सिंगल स्टोन है। और अगर आप अंदर जाओगे तो पहले आपको मंडपम लगेगा, सो नंदी मंडपम के अगर आप आज अंदर जाओगे तो यू विल फाइंड द गर्भगृह, और गर्भगृह में महादेव जी का वास है। सो महादेव मंदिर है, काफ़ी पुराना है। एंड बीइंग फ्रॉम गोवा, ऐसा फाइंडिंग अ टेम्पल विद इन द फॉरेस्ट, सो वेरी ब्यूटीफुल एक्सपीरियंस over here.